Hello, 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 and welcome to Nana's Crochet Ideas. I am your host, Teri, and today we're here to go over what I worked on for the month of June. I understand it is not the end of the month, but I will address that in this video. So first, I'm doing blankets now for babies or children. They're not all really little for a baby. Like this one is kind of big. But this, I just used a bunch of scraps and did a blanket. So that's a pretty good size. That'd be more for a child. Then I did this baby blanket, which I am really in love with this pattern. So I did this one. I know some of you are going to say those holes might be too big. And I will show you what I did on the other blanket where they really were too big. So I did that. And then I did another blanket where I did the holes I felt really were too big. And so I took a thread from the border and ran it through the holes on the pinwheel. And I will include a picture of that blanket right here. Okay, so those are the baby blankets that I worked on this month. Now I also worked on some preemie hats, so let's see. I picked a couple of different patterns, and so I've got these 5 that are the same pattern. So there's that one. That's using the Prism yarn, which is really soft. And then these 3 little teeny tiny ones, since preemies come in all sizes. So I did those 5, and then I did these other 4, which are all the same pattern. This I used the Wonder that I made a blanket out of, I guess last month, since it's not here. This is the other Prism that I used in my blanket that you haven't seen yet. This is a variegated baby yarn, and this is another Wonder. So I did those 4 as well. So those are all different sizes, from real little to almost baby size. All right, then the challenge that Lottie and I had for this month was to make a wearable. Okay, so I made this wearable. I don't know how to do this. Let's see, maybe it goes this way. So I made this little vest for Nevaeh. This is a this yarn is, I'm looking around for it, but I don't have it out. It is a twisted cotton, I believe, blend from Lion Brand. It's called Twisted Cotton something, I think blend. And it's from Lion Brand, and this took me almost 2 of those skeins because they're kind of small. So I told Lottie that I made Nevaeh a little vest dress thing majigger for my wearable, and she teased me relentlessly about, well, then she might as well just make Emily's teddy bear a little jacket. So I can't let it go. So I went ahead and decided to make myself a top. And I whipped it out pretty quickly. So here it is. And here's my little peekaboo sleeves that I like. So there is my top that I made. And this is with Soho yarn from either Hirschner's or Mary Maxim. I'm not sure which one. Very soft and easy to work. Mostly easy to work with. It did split some on me, but yeah, I'm real happy with it. I'm really happy with the top. I think it came out really nice. It was a pattern that I got on a sock hop. And, you know, I like my peekaboo sleeves, so I added this, feature. So that's that. Those are my wearables that I worked on this month, and the blankets. Now, I will also be working on my mosaic blanket that I do every month. That pattern will be coming out probably in a couple of days, and then I'll work on that by the end of the month. And the other project that I'm working on for this month is a sock. Now, I have my first sock completed. It is here. This is a sock yarn that I bought at Amazon. I made my daughter a crochet pair of socks with it. This was a little bit of a challenge because she did the increases on the toe different than I've done before, and she did what's called a short German heel. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, it's this. So I did this. This is 5 tries of ripping it out and redoing it. And I felt like I did pretty good, but then do you see how loose my stitches are? Right there. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure what happened there because it doesn't look like there's a dropped stitch. If you know, you can let me know. But I was not going to frog this again to redo it. So I am going to really concentrate on the second sock. I'll be working on that for the next few days to get that right. And then that maybe another baby blanket. But that'll pretty much take up the remainder of the month. So let's see. So those are my projects that I worked on for the month of June. Now let's read from our little promises from God for women and our blessings on the other side. Let's pull one of these cards out for today. And the verse is, there is no verse. Wow. That's weird. So it says, wonderful, optimistic, marvelous, amazing, and noble for women. Wonderful, optimistic, marvelous, amazing, noble. So that is our blessing, I guess, to uplift your soul. So may God bless you all today and every day. Have a wonderful few days, and I will talk to you again real soon. Bye now.